Okay, man. I'm back with another one, man. This right here is about your boy Amo. Look at him, man. That young handsome man right there. That's me. That's your boy. So yeah, man. This is a picture of like of me on my first arrest. That's crazy. Yeah. It's my first arrest right here. So what they did to me right there is scoot over a little bit. What they did for me right there is, man, that's my first arrest. That's my first arrest. So I got arrested on New Year's of 2009. I was the 52nd person, and they arrested me for having a juvenile warrant, man. I had a juvenile warrant in the state of Florida, and I got arrested for having an open container of liquor on the bus. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, y'all don't, y'all don't want no criminal record. Y'all don't want no criminal record. So even though I went to the county and it wasn't no charges or nothing like that, it was juvenile charges, they still gave me a wristband. Like they still gave me a wristband. So yeah, man. And the thing about it, that wristband still come with a number. So they had me in an adult system on juvenile charges, which is messed up. You know? So this is like in 2009. A couple years later, like 2 years later, like a year, the next year, because it's 2009, like a year later, a year and a couple months later, probably 16 months later, 17 months later, I ended up here. This is a lost kid y'all looking at right here. This is a YN that was a follower and dumb as hell. Not even just a follower, just because he came up with the plans and shit, and he a follower because he seen other people doing it and went out there and did it himself. So he didn't actually go out there with other people because they said let's do it. That's the guy, honest truth. He was making plans. He came up with this shit. He came up with the stain. He came up with a lot of shit, and he seen it from other people priors, like uncles and shit, and fathers, and try to follow their footsteps, and got caught up in some shit, man. This was a lost boy right here. Yeah, he was a lost boy. He's doing better now though. Fast forward down the line, bam, he ended up back in prison. So he go back down on another robbery. So he gets done with that robbery before he can even get off parole for the other one. He catch a burglary, and then he executed the burglary, and then he catches a whole new robbery, and they gave him 88 months. 88 months, y'all. This picture right here is like the end of 2019, 2020, beginning of 2020. It's a 2020 picture. So the hair and all of that shit, you see like these dreads I got right here, the dreads you looking at right here in the screen, the dreads I got right here right now, these the same dreads you see in this picture, but it's not the same hair you see in the first two other ones. So I didn't cut my hair a couple times and grew it back with the within the last few years. I cut my hair and grew it back. So you know how that shit go. Dumb shit. Yeah. So yeah. Bam. 1 second, y'all. So this is where this could be at. See, this is where this could be at. That's where this could be in at. So this command that, man. So three skylines, three beautiful skylines. So yeah, man, you know, I was raised in three different states, and here's the states I lived in, man. I'm from Chicago. I've been back and forth from Chicago and Minneapolis, which is the city in the middle. I've been back and forth there since I was a little baby, back and forth, back and forth. And one day, shit, we up and left, and we went to Florida. Stayed there 4 years. Stayed there for a couple years. Got in some trouble. Caught a lot of cases. And then, shit. And from that day on, shit, I've been on the run. I was a fugitive my whole juvenile life almost, from 11 to 19. I was a fugitive. And if it wasn't, so I'm explaining that. I'm gonna explain that to you. Boom, let me break it down. Show y'all some pictures. Hold on. So boom. So bam. You see the area code 407? That's Orlando. Boom. So that's where I caught I caught my charges at. Then as I caught those charges from Orlando, which is the little purple city, they sent me to a place called Intersection City. It's about 20 to 30 minutes outside of Orlando. It's in Osceola, not Ocala. I think it's Osceola. Yeah, it's Osceola. 'Cause Ocala is up at the middle towards Gainesville, I believe, in Jacksonville. Ocala's up there, so it's Osceola. So using Osceola County, it's like the suburbs. It's like Minneapolis. It's like if I'm in Minneapolis and I got sent to Coon Rapids, oh God, and I got sent to Anoka County, basically. That's what it is, equivalent to my Minnesota people, if you don't know the state of Florida. So they sent me to there. I did 6.5, almost 7 months. Went in there around the time of my cousin's death, which I just dropped the video to that. Went in July, and I got out January 26th of 2006. And by that time, I caught numerous and more charges. And then I got sentenced to another place, but I fled the state. So not only do I have criminal charges I was running from, since I fled the state, your family had to report you missing. Not only is that, now DCF is looking for you too. So you have a CPS, DCF, that's the same thing. Children's and families looking for you. Plus the police looking for you on top of that. So that's super warrants, man. I had that shit my whole juvenile life. From 11 to 19 till I aged out. I had that shit. So I ended up coming back down here to Florida, and then they ended up getting caught visiting my grandfather. Then I rest in peace his soul. I got sent down here to where you see 954 at the area code. They sent me from that 407, the purple spot, to the little pink spot you see at the bottom, 954. They sent me all the way down there, and I did another. I waited. It took about a almost 19 days to come. They took 19 days to come get you. They got 19 days. That's the jurisdiction. They got 19 days to come get you, unless it's a level 8. Level 8, they got 90. But I never seen somebody get released from level 8. From the juvenile center. I never seen somebody go home first and then turn themselves in. Nah, when you get level 8, your program gonna come and they gonna keep you in. That's like closed custody, basically. That's a locked door. Level 6s, it could be a fence around the facility, but when you sleep at night, them doors didn't lock. So yeah, but you still was locked in. But this is